Hey YouTube, I'm Aaron Ross. Welcome to a new video, a new year, a new decade. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season, and although it is a little consumeristic, today we are doing a Christmas haul as well as a new video setup. Now currently you are looking at the scene that I have generally used when I am filming in my office. Sometimes I use different backgrounds, but in terms of the lighting and the audio, this is really what I've been using for I don't know, the last year. This year for Christmas, I got a few items that are going to enhance the video quality, and I want to go through those with you today. The first two that I want to talk about so that we can jump to that new setup is our light and our audio. So currently, I'm using a desk lamp that's just pointed right at my face, which is why it's harsh, why it doesn't fill a whole lot. And instead, new this year, we're going to have this Vovitech 20 by 28 light. So this will be able to just provide a lot more lighting on me. It provides a couple of options in terms of the power as opposed to the one setting that I have now. And right now I also have to crank my ISO pretty high. This will allow me to bring that down a little bit. Hopefully just bring up the quality of the light in this scene a little better for you. And then on audio, what I've been doing is I have a cheap Amazon lavalier mic that is plugged into my phone, just using a voice memo app to record all of the audio. It is not the greatest, and I know that I definitely clip a lot of times during these videos, and I have a new tool that will hopefully fix some of that. And that is the Zoom H1N. This is a relatively cheap audio recorder, and it has stereo mics up top as well as a line in, and I'm hoping to set this up and use this as my audio for these in studio as well as some things in the field when I'm doing street vlogs. And so we are going to first jump into using both of those, set those up and get a new scene for you so that I can then go through the rest of some of the items that I got for Christmas. There we go. What do we think? A little bit better, a little higher quality. That's at least the goal here. Hopefully the lighting's better, the audio is a little bit better, and we will continue to tweak this as we go, but hopefully this is an upgrade from what we have had before. Now let's get on with the Christmas haul. Let's go through a few other items that I got that again are going to help bring this content on this channel up a notch, as well as just keep me inspired and keep me out there making photographs. I got two things related to the Osmo Action. Now for those of you that don't know, when I go out and I do street vlogs, I use this DJI Osmo Action. And so this is either strapped to my chest, sometimes I'm doing a little bit of a vlog with this. And one thing that's a little annoying about this camera is that the batteries are super unique, and that's normal, but the charger, the way to charge the batteries right when you get the camera is just plugging the camera in, and that means for every single battery you have to charge individually in the camera. And so I got a 3-in-1 charger that's just USB-C, and it also comes with 2 additional batteries, so I will hopefully have better battery life so I can be out there longer, I can go on road trips a little bit more and not have to worry about power as much, and I can charge up 3 batteries at once instead of 1. Now sticking with the Osmo Action is the audio. So as we were bringing up the audio quality here in the studio, in my office, I also wanted to bring up the quality of the audio out in the field. And right now, I was just relying on the audio directly out of the Osmo Action. I haven't done a whole lot of special audio. Sometimes I throw the lavalier on and plug it into my phone, but not all the time. And I wanted some way to be able to enhance that more quickly and easily. And so DJI just started selling this on their website. This is a little converter, little audio converter that plugs right into the USB-C on the side, gives that 3.5 mic jack, as well as another USB-C for power through. So you can, if you're using this in the car or something like that, you can continue to power this as well as get better audio from a external microphone, but have that directly synced with the video coming out of the camera. Now, something that you guys don't see on this channel, but when I am editing, I use over-the-ear headphones. The headphones that I used up to this point were great headphones. They're still good quality, but they still have that headphone jack. They're required to be wired. And so I decided that when I go out traveling and I want to connect to my phone without another dongle in my life, I wanted some wireless Bluetooth headphones, but still maintain that over-ear look. So I got these. They have a natural wood. This is real wood on the sides and a nice padding up top. These are Bluetooth, and when the battery does run out, they still do have a cable, a wire that I can plug in, so I'm not completely at a loss when they run out of power. But I'm hoping these can upgrade my audio listening experience, as well as me upgrading the audio recording experience for these videos. The last two items are related to film photography. I do have a Nikon FM film camera that I take out occasionally, and it is always lovely to have additional film. So I got a set of Portra 400 from Kodak, that is a color film, as well as the Ilford HP5 Plus black and white film. This is one roll. I have more back there, but wanted to mix it up. I have not shot too much black and white film and wanted to try it. So hopefully I will get out there. I will take some photos on film and share those here as well. The last item, I have to admit, was not purchased for me. This was not a Christmas gift to me, but by me, to myself. A little treat yourself, if you will. And for me, like I said, I do have a Nikon FM. The lens that I use for that camera is a 50mm f2. And something that I've thought about is, as I use Fuji, I see a lot of people using their vintage lenses on the new Fuji cameras. And so I went ahead and picked up the Photocy converter. All this is a piece of metal that puts the Nikon lens at the right distance from the sensor in my Fuji camera. This will allow me to extend my lens range, and effectively I now have 3 prime lenses that I can use and get a decent range with my Fuji lens. So I have this 16 2.8, I have the 35 f2, and now I have a 50mm f2 as well. It is not the Fuji lens. It is not autofocus or anything like that. I need to be more careful with it in terms of weather sealing, but it is an additional tool that I have that I can play with and get a unique look compared to maybe using the 50mm f2 from Fuji, which, to be honest, is on my wish list. So that is it. That is what I received for Christmas, the things that I'm excited to share here. Links to all of those will be below if I can find them. And I look forward to using this new gear, this new setup, this new look as we head further into 2020 and really step up our game here on YouTube and making photos. But as always, remember, it's about getting started, getting out there, creating and making and learning along the way. So remember to just get started.